I'm the better battle cat. You can't even speak. Hi everyone, this is Triple T, and today I'm doing a versus between these two. I thought they were so similar, I didn't want to do two separate videos. I just wanted to see how epic they could be in the same. And this is the Origins Battle Cat, and this is Revelations Battle Cat. First of all, we're going to compare boxes. And the reason for this is that I think that the box art and the box is a great part of every Motu collection. And of course, it integrates into the lore and everything. So to me, it's very important with the boxes in the Motu line. In other lines, on other toy brands, I don't really care, but this is really important. Here is the box for the Origins. And you can see Battle Cat has taken off his helmet for some reason and looks really ferocious. And He-Man sits atop him with his shield and axe and looks really nice. And you can see me there. Hi, hi, hi. And this is the back of the box. Nice illustration with Skeletor here. And here you can see that you can take it off. So it becomes a cringe-worthy cringer. And you can rotate the head. You can rotate the tail, and this is everything that is included in this release, I think. I don't really collect the Origins figures because I think they look strange, and that's me being kind. But this is the box for Origins. Now comes the box for Revelation. And it's a mighty big box. Really nothing on the front. It's a deluxe Luxe Spielset. Ja, sehr gut. I don't know. As you can see here, Battle Cat Revelation. I do like the Revelation series as well. And this is what we get on the back. And this illustration is just epic. This is why I think this is important. It looks so good. This is half the toy to me. And this is all the other released in the same wave. This He-Man's face looks like a little child. So, no. Mossman I still want. I'm going to buy the newly released Evelyn. Skelegard. Meh. And here you can see how he looks like Cringer. And even though the illustration on the Origins is really nice and reminiscent of the 80s toy, I'm going to give the price for this over to Revelations. This is just such an amazing thing. And it is a bit unfair because this is like a mainline and masterpiece. So I don't really know, but still, they win out. Now let's bring these back in again. And now I'm going to look for tune accuracy. And of course, he's going to be tune accurate for Revelations. But I'm going to be mean. I'm not going to use Revelations as a reference. I'm going to use the 80s cartoon because that's what's important to me. And looking at these with the red and the bright green, he looks really much like Battle Cat. This looks just epic and feels solid and heavy, but the red is a bit strange. And these protruding downwards isn't really what I want. And I think this is a bit too big. So I'm going to give cartoon accuracy over to the Origins. Now to look at them in their cringe mode, cringe-worthy modes, I'm going to take this away. And here we have two cringers looking at the camera at the same time. And this is going to win without a doubt. It's just better painted, and looks a bit more, Can I actually open its mouth? Oh, that it can as well. I forgot that. It just looks better. He might look a bit more like Cringer from the 80s, but this has so much more expression. So I'm going to give them a tie here. Now, while we have them in this form, I'm going to do articulation, and we already know who's going to win, but we're going to take a look at them anyway. You can open and close his mouth. You can rotate that around and go up and down on the neck. You can't rotate the neck, but you can rotate the head. The legs go forward and back, no out to the sides. And you have a knee bend. I don't know what it's called on an animal, unfortunately. No paw articulation and no chest articulation. And you have the same articulation on the hind legs and up there, and a knee joint there. You can rotate the tail and it can go up and down, but I think that little curve makes it look strange like this. But still. I mean, this is all the articulation you really need from this figure. Now, let's come to the big boy. He can open and close his mouth. He can rotate the head around. He can go up and down with his neck. No real side-to-side movement at all. His front legs can go back, and you can fold them in and out. You have a knee joint here, a very stiff one. Okay. Oh, that's just impossible to do. Can I do that one instead? No. They are so stiff, they are actually not working on mine. I can swivel them a bit, so that's good. But not bend them at all. That's not good. And his little paws can tilt and go round and round and be really awkward, but they still work. You have a very nice articulated chest here, or body. As you can see, you can actually rotate him around. So it looks like that. And you do have a rotation here as well, so you can make him look very strange. I think that's so fun, actually. They're probably just on ball joints, so you can probably rip him in half if you wanted to. His hind legs go out and in, like that. It can go forward. This knee joint can move. And this little joint can move as well. And that paw can move up and down as well and rotate around, as the front paw could. The tail goes up and down and all the way around. I'm gonna go and heat this up off camera and see if I can get this moving. I got this leg to move, but not that. That was just simply impossible. But this hinge, even though it's very stiff, actually does move. And due to all of this extra articulation, I'm going to give articulation to the cowering Cringer. Because he's ashamed. Oh, yes, he is. And just for funsies, let's bring in Cartoon Collection Cringer, so you can actually see a correct Cringer. Now, quality-wise, they both tick the Mattel boxes. Of course, they are well made and look good. But even though that this is probably made from better quality goods, this armor is very flimsy and squishy, and is actually kind of hard to tab in due to the fact that he's jointed in the back and the chest. And this piece just feels so solid. And he can, wear everything as he should. Everything just looks right. And you just need one tab. I think this is rubber. As you can see, doesn't really sit in the correct position. Well, now it does. but it doesn't used to be that simple to push it around. And if He-Man is going to sit on here, he has to do the double splits because he is so wide. He, on the other hand, just works. So for quality, he gets a point, and for playability, he gets a point. Now for my conclusion. Both of them are really good for their purposes. He's a really good Origins/cartoon collection Battle Cat. I mean, I want a real cartoon collection Battle Cat, but in the meantime, this will do just fine, as long as you don't take off that mask. So his Eternian score is 8. Very good buy if you need a Battle Cat for your Origins or cartoon collection. This, of course, is the more epic thing, their Masterverse-looking Battle Cat, and it ticks so many boxes, and of course it's going to get a high Masterverse score. It's going to get a 10. Even though this joint is a bit too stiff, I really like this one. So both of them are strong recommendations, without a doubt, and they do different things well. So there you have my 2 cents on these 2 figures. Very nice figures indeed. But I guess that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care.